morning, everybody, and happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes. What's happening? If you're here with me in the Discord, YouTube, X, or Kick Chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us this morning. We got Fat Guy Nick, Dragon Knee, Yaz, Barry Chopsticks, Cube Cute, National, J Loose, Cyrus, Scott Martin, Cheese Balls, Miko, Navy Guy, National, Bear Goes Long, Chrono Ember, G Jones, Zona Matt, J Prowse, Uncle Mark, Corgo, Psychic Bacon, Mr. Doc, Scott Martin, Julius, Rule One Investor, Pozo, good morning. Mike, Richard Harris, Graham, Scott, H. Paul, Yoon, Go Time, TJP, Byron, woo! Good morning to you. What's up? Frank, Marius, Tim, Bonafides, Trader Cash, Yama, Yolanda, Stoli, Chad Cohen, Focus Chan, Rubber John, Howard Stover in the building. Rick to Riches, good morning. Tyler Trades for Days, L Rap 28, Jedic 27, Pedro, M3, good morning to you. J Prowse, Pocket Aces, Dan One Loves, Kenny U, Relaxy Zen, RL Trades, Allergic Rabbit, Sergi Watt. Good morning to you, Coach Steve, Ali, Rhino America, Zelos, Modus, Mike Tree Hugger, Dave GD Grinder, Sippin' V12, TDC for Life. Good morning to you, Launchpad, Scotty, Drago, Crypto Fox, TDG, Fireman, Charlie FXer, Pocket Aces, Trend Seeker, KCH, Preja, Black Moon, good morning. Lemons, Soup Trader Sean, Genic, Cube, good morning. Shez2B, Gil, Potechko, good morning. What's happening? Big Guy, Baby Wah, Tomoki, Lucky Strike, Airmark, Misu, Z Wheat, Kenny U, Rips Balls are in here. Tarbog, Pipster, Trade Flows, Nolerman, GMFJ, Trey Hugger, Mick Crushin, making seven figures. G54, good morning. Kjun, Warsey, Ruth, Conrad, Buddha Goalie, good morning to you. Lamar, Chrono Ember, I am Ry1, Jacob, NZT Trader, AJ Delta, good morning. What's happening? Exchange Runner, King Chris, Spiros, Mad Edward, Day Trader Rick, Scott Martin, Trade Trendy, Gab, Starly, Two Tomes, Munda, ZM, good morning. Warren, Buddha Goalie, what up? Raised Breakers, Mr. Profit, what's happening? What's your trading strategy today? Same as it is every day, baby. Click some buttons, make some money. Market structure, auction theory, momentum, order flow. What it is, Conrad? What's happening? Does anybody know if the I'm pretty sure that the Apex sale is over, but can anybody let me know about that at all? I don't even know. I thought it was done. Oh, it's still on. 70% off is still on, huh? What the? Huh? 15 hours left? Wait, what? I thought it was over yesterday. Well, shoot. Why do I always have the wrong information about these things? I know, because I'm an idiot. That's why. I'm retarded. Ends Wednesday. Yes. I got a case of the retards. Yeah, dude, see, yeah. They sent me the wrong thing. They said ends November 11th. Come on, you dinguses. All right, well, it ends today now. There we go. Apex is 70% off. Let's go, baby. I still think that's the best deal. The $40 PA activation thing is just ridiculous. You got the TJRs, yeah. That's exactly it. Yo, Brian Johnson with the 6 months. What's up, brother? What's cracking, baby? Wow, the market's been moving, though. I mean, look at it. Craziness. So if you caught that with 100 contracts, you'd be up $410,000. One day, man. Just not getting any sleep. Just catch it from here to here. 450K. Somehow catch it perfectly. Make a quick 900. And just show up on stream and be like, yeah, I'm going to bed. Catch that pullback to high of day last night. Oh, I'm talking, yeah, somebody else. Rips, ICT says volume profiles uses. He watches the stream every day. And I was talking about volume yesterday and how stupid it was that ICT traders don't use volume. And of course, he makes a post about it. If ICT could ever trade like me, he would be posting about it every single day. But he can't. He never can. He's one of the worst traders I've ever seen in my entire life. Maybe he's a good teacher. I don't know. I could never sit through 5 minutes of that extremely low testosterone beta male cuck voice he has.
With the embedded fair value gap, and God is talking to me right now, and he told me that
It's like, Jesus, shut the fuck up. You sound like, are you like taking estrogen injections or something? What the fuck is that? Jesus Christ. Anyway, can't sit through any one of his lectures ever. Whatever you want to call those. Him blabbering on about how he has schizophrenia or whatever the fuck it is. But anyway, yeah, he watches the stream religiously. I think he's actually trying to get some edge. Nah, listen, hold on. That's going to be misconstrued from some people watching. I'm not talking about that he's edging when he's watching the stream. He is probably doing that, but I'm saying he's watching the stream for edge because he knows himself that he can't trade. His own little trading methods don't work for himself. He can't keep an account for more than a week at a time, so he watches the stream religiously, obviously trying to pick up on edge. Also edging. I think it's, yeah, probably both. But anyway, he watches the stream religiously. We talked about volume yesterday. You're an absolute fucking retard if you don't think that volume has any effect on the price of how things go. And it's funny too because he tried to like platform Lanto. Lanto, of course, made $1.5 million last week. He tried to platform Lanto because he thinks that Lanto uses ICT. And somebody asked him, they're like, would you give ICT any credit for your success whatsoever? And he's like, fuck no. Oh, I love that. It's hilarious. I love the trading space. It's too funny. But hey, if it works for you, it works for you. Great. I just talk about the retard that is behind the repackaging of the concepts. The 60-something-year-old fucking retard who still fucking makes YouTube videos for people who don't know how to trade. Anyway, if it works for you, great. Here's the secret, by the way. All trading methodologies actually work. It's the psychology of getting it to work in practice. You know? It's the psychology of getting it to work in practice. I can give you the same setups. I said this on Lanto's post last week. I didn't make 1.5 million last week. What did I make? Only like 150K or something like that. But he made 1.5 million. It was the same market that I could have been trading. Why didn't I make 1.5 million? Different trading styles, different things that we're looking for. But I could give 1,000 people Lanto's exact entries, and I promise you that 999 of those people would not make 1.5 million. They just wouldn't. Because that's not, like, it's not just the setup that you're looking for. It's not just the trading strategy you're looking for. It's a lot to do up here with your psychology, and that's a lot of this stream. That's what we talk about, is trading psychology. Right? I can give you the exact setup that I take every single morning. I can give you the exact trades I take, but you're not gonna understand why, the how, the what, nothing. So it's all about what you learn along your journey. If you've been trading for like a year, I've had some recent messages from some new people that are watching the stream where they're like, you know, I've been trading for a year and I'm struggling. It's like, good. That's part of this. Cascott says, Lanto trades ICT concepts. Does that change your opinion on the man? Again, I just literally just said this, where somebody said, would you give ICT to Lanto? They asked him. I don't know if you just missed this, if you came in like 30 seconds ago, but I said, somebody asked Lanto point blank, they said, would you give ICT any credit for that? And he said, no. So there you go. The people who are actually pulling money from the market would never give such a dipshit any kind of credit. The guy's a complete dipshit. Let's face the facts here. Absolute, total, moronic dipshit. That's a fact. Ribs, can you add me on Fortnite and we run duos later? I have never played Fortnite in my life, so can't do that. Trading is 80% in between the ears, not between the bezels. Oh, I like that one. It's very true. It's absolutely true. Yeah, again, I could give you the exact entries I take, but we're going to have two different results on the trade. Exactly. People ask me my setup all the time, but it's not about my setup. It's about time in the market, experiencing, learning how the market you're trading moves. Correct. That is absolutely correct. It's 100% correct. First, have you seen the Iman trading videos about ICT? Yes, of course. Absolutely. I mean, there's no better word to describe the guy other than dipshit. Complete and total dipshit. I found the original version of this book by Tom himself on his Telegram. If anyone is interested, he said it has more chart screenshots. What best loser wins? Just buy it. It's like $10 or something. Like, very cheap. That's the thing, though. You will find in this industry, there is a ton of dipshits out there. You can call me a dipshit. I don't care. There's a lot of dipshits in this industry. And a lot of them are out to just get you, right? The ICT method is kind of like dangling this carrot, like, oh, maybe if I tune in for another 5-hour lecture from this windbag dipshit, maybe he's going to finally show me whatever the fuck he's been talking about this whole time. That's his method. Make a bunch of vague things where, well, I think the market could go up, I think it could go down, then call whichever one you pick, like the dipshit that he is. There's people out there who are like, oh, I can teach you how to trade in 30 days. Those are dipshits. You know. The truth is, you're not going to be good at trading for a very long time. And if you stick with it, you might get good. You might also not get good. And, you know, I'm not trying to give you doom and gloom on a Wednesday morning. It's just the fact of the matter is that no matter how hard you try, there's going to be a lot of people out there, no matter how many years you spend, no matter how hard you try, I firmly believe that there are people out there that trading will never work for you. And I hate to say shit like that, but that's just the reality, right? That's the reality of the situation. There's people out there that they can spend years and years at doing this. No matter what, it will just never happen. And that sucks. I want to see people crushing it in their trading, but I just try to give you the daily dose of reality that I give you on this channel every single day. You have to work very hard at this game. And if you think it's ever going to be easy, I mean, maybe I'm king of the dipshits. Maybe that's the reality here. But for me, I can tell you, this is my 12th year in trading. It gets more manageable. I never wake up and say, ha, this is going to be easy today. All right, we're up $5,645. You know, I ought to start. I swear, these market makers, they're watching. No, I really should start taking my my candle closes or my position closes as reversals. That would have been 66 points. That would have been lovely. But it's not like I woke up this morning, I was like, oh, this is gonna be so easy. No, I wrote my memo and I was watching. I missed this pitch and catch up here. I wanted these, right? This little, you know, that one. But I got the late one, right? I got that bounce. So I didn't wake up this morning saying, oh, I can't wait to just print money from the markets. I wish it was that easy. That'd be great. That'd be awesome. If you cannot control the emotional aspect, it does not matter what is on the charts. Most people fail and it has nothing to do with the charts. 100% agree with you. 100% agree with you. Doogie Hauser says, I've been trading 8 years, finally had my first profitable year last year. Let's go, baby. After paying a 6-figure tuition over the years, get well at trading and it can pay you for the rest of your life. It's true. But then you also have to, like, once you do have that profitable year, you got to have the next year profitable, and the next year, and the next year, and the next year. It's tough. Got to maintain that. Robert and Rudy says, I disagree, Rips. If you fully believe it, you can make it in trading. You have to have that blind faith. Read The Secret. You wouldn't say it's reality, all love. Yeah, I mean, if that's your perspective on things, more power to you. I just can only speak from my own personal experience. I've seen a lot of people, I get still messages from people, you know, I've been trying trading for 8 years, it's still not clicking. Trying trading for 9 years, still not clicking. There's people who will try for a long time and, you know, eventually just give up on it. Let's see here. Morning all. I've got with an XFA with the 5 days profit, but the WD will only be a few hundred. Are you guys taking it or trying to build up a bit more buffer? How many payouts have you had, Andrew? I'm from the camp where I say you gotta pay yourself, you know? That's the camp that I'm from. I think you should pay yourself. I think it's very important to be paying yourself. Took that short same trade as you, and then remember that when you trade, they're usually the bottom. So reserve and surf the long. Nice. There are a handful of folks that might pick it up sooner than most, but not a lot. Yeah, for sure, that too. Right? There's got to be people out there that figure this out in, you know, less than a year. I was one of those people. OG says, Rips, you hold trades overnight in your personal account. This year, I don't think I have. I have a long-term portfolio where I manage positions, and they're mostly leaps. So those are my long-term positions. On this account, I don't think I've ever held a position overnight. I have plenty in the account where I could pretty much hold any size, you know, of contracts overnight. But I like to sleep well, you know. It's a lot easier for me to just sleep well with not having a position on. I like interacting with the market in the here and now, and I'm an active scalper, you know. Justin says, I always take a payout as soon as possible. Too many times I've tried to wait and build up just to blow the account or draw down too much to take a payout. Yeah, that's very true. Very, very true. Rips on that trade, 744, 750 is where you had your cost flag to look for resistance, great pitch and catch. Let me go look at the actual... Yeah, I mean, this popping back up and not even reclaiming 750 was a huge part of it right there. I wanted this, but I was writing the memo during this time. I like published it like right when it was here, like when this was happening. I was like, ow. I was like, well, I'll just wait for it. And this happened. I think I was taking a piss or something, and then came down. I was like, okay, well, I'm going to take this one. And I was looking for this break right here, that structural break, and boy, did they ever. But man, if I would have caught the reversal, that's way more puntos, you know? What are the best things to focus on when learning? Patience, not having high expectations. A lot of traders are blindsided by this. Like, you know, you see Lanto making 1.5 million last week. You're like, oh, that's going to be me. Right, there we go. That's going to be me. And then you're like discouraged if you make a few $100s in a day, and that's ridiculous. I tried to be the multi-billion-dollar trader when I first started trading, and it just doesn't work. The more you rush, the more the market will push back on you. And especially like you'll just start doing weird shit, you know, like you'll hold bad trades for very long. You'll get out of it's very like upside down, the things that you'll do. So I'm from the camp where it's just like, if you just take it really, really slow and take it patient and understand that you can scale way later in your career. Like, how long is med school? Like, if you want to be a surgeon of sorts, you know, like if you want to be a surgeon, how long are you going to be in med school for? A long time. You're not going to like day one, they give you a scalpel and they're like, happy cutting. You know what I mean? So it's like, if your expectations are like, I'm going to make $1 million within the next year, I'd like put it on your vision board or whatever the fuck you're doing. You know, you're just like, oh man, within the next year, I'm going to manifest myself being a millionaire. I mean, dude, I had that same energy when I first started trading, and I had the money to do it, and I blew a shit ton of money, man. So I realized, like, through everything that I went through early on, at least, was that the best thing that I could take away from anything would be having a whole mess of patience. That's the superpower in trading. Have you met a surgeon? Not yet. Maybe when I'm like 70 or something. 300 a day is equal to the average person's day wages. Incredible to do that with an hour and walk away, for sure. But it's all perspective. A lot of people rob themselves of that joy because they look online. They're like, man, this person over here is just crushing it, right? They're killing it. It's actually a perfect way to think about it. Not many people compare it to getting a degree. Yeah. And the thing is too, like along the way, you can have great trading days or great trading months, and that can kind of like make you uncharacteristically confident in your trading when you shouldn't be. Like I've seen traders, dude, I remember distinctly, there was a person who like didn't make any money for like the first 3 months of trading. They're brand new to it. And then they had one day where they made 10 grand, right? And it like to make like, they had like small days, like $100, and then they actually made a day where they made like 10 grand. And then and it was like, I don't know, let's just say 8 months into their journey, and they've only been trading for 8 months. Well, that 10K changed their perspective on things because they're like, oh, now I get it. They blew that 10K. I think this is back when it was options. They were trading options, not prop firms. And then they deposited, I think, probably another $50,000 and lost that. So it's, again, like, this is why trading is so hard, right? Because, like, there's going to be moments in your career where you're like, I've made it, or like you're super headstrong with your confidence, and then that will punish you greatly, right? I'm happy with, if I lock up my day with 5,600 in the profit, I'm very, very happy. It means I didn't lose today, you know? There's been me so many times, a round trip into a bigger loss, round trip a win into a bigger loss, for sure. And it's all because what's going on here versus like what's actually going on the charts, you know? If it's first payout, it would be my first learning that. Yeah, dude, take your payout, man. Just absolutely take your payout. It started a year ago. Yeah, take the payout, man. At least it will fund future evaluations, or, you know, maybe get something nice for yourself. Who knows? 7V12 says, passed my 5 tops of combines yesterday. I'll be taking the rest of the day. Trading week off. Looking to start trading those XFAs on Monday. Nice. When is Thanksgiving's not for another 2 weeks. I was talking with my wife about this yesterday. I might just take the whole Thanksgiving week off. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. We'll see how the market goes into it. I just might take that whole week off because I was planning on taking Wednesday. It would only stream for Monday, Tuesday. We'll see. We'll see. It just depends. We'll see. I might just take the whole week off. I'm always more pleasant when I come off of a break like that. Having the whole week off from the wife, dude, that's my best friend. That's my homie. That's my roll dog. I want to hang out with her. It wouldn't be the week off from the wife. It'd be the week off from the stream so I can hang out with my wife. Be trading in my internet friends to hang out with my wife. That's what I'd be doing. But yeah, I feel like I'd come back pretty refreshed. It's been a great month so far. Right now, I'm averaging $25,000 a day, right? There's been how many trading days? What is it? 7 trading days? 7 trading. So 177 divided by 7. Yeah, I'm averaging over $25,000 profit per day. So, I mean, we're doing well on the month right now. Doing very well. So, even more reason that I could take a break, you know? And money's always going to be there. If you understand, like, you know, in trading, like, markets are going to ebb and flow and you're going to have great cycles. Right now, it's an awesome cycle. There's a lot of money to be made in these markets. It's everywhere you look right now. Lots of volatility. It's going to end soon. Not soon, but it'll end eventually, where the market will chill off, cool off, chill down, whatever. And then we'll wait. And then we'll go back and do it in the area of the market where it's super volatile again. That's just how it goes. Read about half the book, Best Loser Wins, and I was checking off all the 99% trades. That's funny. So even if I stop right now for the month, I'd be fine with it. I mean, I'd feel like I quit, but, you know, still feel fine with it. Besson is talking right now. We'll soon see tariff relief on coffee, bananas, and other items. The economy was in a great place before government shutdown. The government could open as soon as Thursday, maybe. I think they'll probably wait, though. Nobody wants to go into work on a Thursday for the first day of the week, right? No betting today. See, nobody reminded me. I got to do this right now. Let's do an 8:45 prediction. Let's do 8:45. That's what we're going to do. 1 minute for this one. Gamble those points. Actually, we'll do 5 minutes. 8:45. No, I got to do 1 minute because we're so close to the bottom of the hour. All right, gamble those points, baby. Rips, you're killing on your live account, getting a lot of watchers. Been great seeing you snipe these daily wins, motivating. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's a tall ask putting yourself out there and doing it all for free. I don't really know anybody else who's doing all this, so. And still somehow we get people that are super upset about it. Okay. All right. It doesn't make any sense to me, actually. Doing this for free, doing this every single morning, showing up, clocking in, trying to provide value, doing it all for free, somehow still get hate for it. Riddle me that one. I've passed 3 evals, but ended up burning every funded. Passed another one on Friday, not touching the funded this time. Just trading the next eval. This is my patience trading, although today or tomorrow I have to go for the funded due to inactivity. Yeah, just do a little scout. Do a little scout. What do you need to see on Bookmap to take an entry? It's not just Bookmap that I'm watching. Watching areas of structure, watching the flow of the time and sales. Right now, I'm not really looking for anything. I'd like to probably wait until the market opens until I take another trade. And if I don't take another trade today, I'm very happy with $5,600, you know? What's up, Dono? How are you? DMV represent? What's that all about? I also want to recommend a book called Day Trading for a Living by Andrew Aziz. Isn't Andrew Aziz the person who got caught using a Dash Trader paper account? Isn't that the same person? That's why this industry is just so scummy, dude. Can't stand it. I literally can't stand it. I'm pretty sure that dude was caught like at an event using a Dash Trader paper account thing. I'm pretty sure. I don't want to like shit on somebody if they didn't do that, but I'm almost sure that person was caught using a. I'm pretty sure. Hold on, I gotta see this. Isn't it like Bear Bull Trading or something like that? Is that the same thing? Is that the same person? I gotta look now. Yeah, then they were. Dash paper trading. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Oh man, it was another moderator too. Yeah. Crazy dog. I don't know if it was him himself, so it was one of his moderators or something. Anyway, yeah, this industry sucks, man. It's just so scummy. It's just gross, dude. It's just gross. Wait, what? Trump? Yeah, okay. So the rebate is only for 100,000. Hold on. They're talking about Trump's $2,000 rebate thing. I think he's a piece of shit, but hang on, maybe he's not. I don't know. It was either him or one of his moderators. I don't know. I wish my small cap traders were in here that would know that. It was pretty well known. I don't know if it was him or just one of his moderators. This gambling thing is really strange. I always see it once it ends, and what am I doing wrong? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Without going into detail, can you speak on the nearby levels you're watching on NQ? I mean, just what you see on my screen right here. This is it. Those are the levels I'm looking at. That's it. Nothing really entertaining right now, so. And you could be looking for this area to be weak. That's a terrible drawing. This area right here to be weak, you know, but this is your midpoint right here. So failing up here, returning back down to here, but I'd just rather wait for the market to open, personally. You know? Pointless $2,000 for fix anything. Dude, wasn't the COVID stimmies, weren't those 2K? Wasn't it? It was more? No, I'm not talking about PPP loans. The stimmies, weren't stimmies $4,500? I don't even know if I got the stimmies. Did everybody get them? I don't even remember. I don't even remember, man. $1,400, yeah. I don't remember what it was. The PPP loans are where people got crazy. Dude, that made me angry because I didn't get any of that shit. I didn't get any of the free money. So annoying. If I got stimmy checks, then I got the stimmy checks and it was like nothing. I got nothing. You bought toilet paper with it? Yeah, maybe. I just remember like there was people around me that were getting like PPP loans and shit, and it really pissed me off. Like there was like, I remember like people were like buying fucking boats and shit. It was like, come on, dude. It's ridiculous. It's absurd. De minimis? What does de minimis mean? De minimis. If you made too much money, you didn't get anything. It wasn't much. Maybe 120K and you wouldn't get it. Oh, yeah. So I definitely didn't get any stimmies. Yeah, it just pissed me off because so many people were just getting like free money and like people were doing it in a bad way too. Like PPP loans, and there's like, I don't know, there's like unemployed. There's a lot of people that were just like, yeah, fuck it. The world's ending. Like just like there's people getting arrested for like scamming PPP loans for like $7 million and shit like that. It was ridiculous. If you really want to get pissed off, go look at the businesses that got PPP loans that never closed for one day. Yeah, it's fucked up. It's annoying. probably the scammiest time of our life. Businesses were buying properties. Yeah, dude, that's lame when it's like you're here like working your ass off. I mean, trading, but still working your ass off. It was good times though. Like the markets were so fun. I hope that we see another market like that in our lifetime. Maybe if the AI bubble bursts and then we get the reflex on that, maybe. I don't know, that could be sick. I'd be excited to do the downsies on that one. But yeah, dude, fuck. It was frustrating. It was frustrating to see how many people were just getting free shit at the time. Don't like that. Not a big fan of socialism, believe it or not. Big time capitalist over here. If people actually needed the stimulus checks, I have no problem with that. But it was like the abuse of it that I saw more than anything. Like people that were getting like hundreds of thousands of dollars, and it's like they're scamming the government. And like barely anybody got caught. It was like the people that were doing millions of dollars, they all got caught. I remember reading a story like it was on one of the news sources that it's like somebody was like buying like Lamborghinis and like buying properties and shit, like $7 million in PPP loans. It's like, how did you think that was gonna play out, by the way, bro? Like, how did you think that was gonna work out? Like, you were just gonna get away with it? Like, what the fuck? I don't get that at all. Like, it's just insane to me. Like, what? Within the week, Crowther had some of the funds that he wired nearly 700. Yeah, dude, there you go. There's a boat person. Dude, people buying $700,000 boats. Oh my God. People who make minimum wage get $14,000 in refunds, then get $5K in stimulus. Well, a lot of them probably took it to Robinhood because, dude, the markets back then were so... It was crazy, dude. I really hope we see that again. What do you think about 1 in 8 Americans being on Snap? I think it's criminal. It is nuts, dude. It is nuts. I've heard anecdotal stories about like people waiting in grocery lines like with tons of junk food, and they're paying for it with Snap or whatever, EBT, whatever it's called. And it's just like, really? That shit's going on for real? Rips, I saw a guy on X ask if you show your top 3-inch putt setups. You said you do it on this live stream. Can we do that today? The 3-inch putt just signifies just waiting for, you know, a really nice, some type of setup. There's nothing really to show here this morning. Here's one for you. I mean, it's where I actually closed my trade. It was the break of this structure, but you know, I didn't take it. But breaking that structure and then seeing us reject and then waiting for a break and retest, there's 2 areas that I'd say that would make this a 3-inch putt. One is going to be this area of price and one is going to be this area of price. And this pullback right here, not defending and coming back and encroaching on this area. Oh, I have the wrong screen up. There we go. Not encroaching on that area of price is probably the easiest trade of that. So that's your 3-inch putt. And then your target, of course, would be somewhere in this zone of liquidity. Because that's where you had most of the trades happening. So that's why we had this popping out. But yeah, you know, either one of these 1, 2, or 3 areas of price that you could be taking that. So there you go. 3-inch putt just basically says you're looking for the easiest setup, easiest trade of the day. That's it. Robert De Niro took one for like 25 million. Wait, for what? 25 million? What? Huh? Say what? That's insane. What did he do 25 million for? What the hell? Rejections in NQ are harder to catch than ES, yeah, sure. People were getting an extra 600 if you didn't work, really? That's wild. Production company, did he actually use it? Like, what movies has he produced recently? I don't know of any. I didn't even know he's a producer. I just know that he wears those shoes with lifts on them when he's acting, because he's so short. Most people get junk Snap because it's cheaper. Yeah, dude, like I haven't really been in a grocery store in a long time, but it's just a bunch of poison on those shelves for the most part. Like very attractive looking packaging for poison. Is a 3-inch putt the same as a PNC? No. 3-inch putt is just talking about that you're looking for the easy trade. Pitch and catches setup. Oh yeah, I forgot Nobu. That's right. I forgot about that. When my wife and I had Christmas dinner last year, it's Christmas dinner or Thanksgiving. I'm pretty sure it's Christmas dinner. We were at the Bellagio at Prime, and we were seated next to Nobu Matsuhisu and his family. Is it Matsuhisu? Mr. Nobu, Chef Nobu. We're sat next to him. He was at the table over yonder with his family. That's how you know you're at a good restaurant. Matsuhisa. There we go. Thank you. Did they reschedule for your Tradeify TV next week? Sometime next week. Hold on, I gotta feature this one. This guy, hold on, let me bring this up. This guy, one of my stalker fans, stands on Twitter. You see all of his entire freaky day. All he did was staring at the screen and talking nonsense. Weak trade here and there, and boom, 200K in a month. Freaking awesome. Real trader like me never have time for entertainment with crowd. We earn our worth the hard way. No subscribers pay us a shit. By the way, how much are y'all paying to be in here right now on this stream? How much is everybody paying to be in here on this? Is it still? It's still free? Is it? Huh. I thought it was, but that was confusing. Anyway, this guy, like, dude, it's not just one time. He's literally just talking bullshit, right? Bro denies to share what timestamp he put the trades in his video. Great trader. Here, put this. I have a suggestion for you. Grab a spoon and eat my ass, pal. There we go. That's better. That's better. I feel better. I feel better already. I feel liberated. What can I say? That feels good. I love the people that complain that I watched his stream and he didn't even take a trade for like an hour. I can't imagine there's any correlation between that and being consistently profitable. Probably not, though. Probably not at all. There's probably nothing to do with one or the other. SW today? Where? Wait, yeah, SW does have a thing today, doesn't he? Where are you, buddy? He's probably sleeping. Well, the market's not crashing, so he's probably awake. The market only goes down when he's sleeping. I still use the same setups as when I started, and it's exactly the same as Thomas Wade's. It's pure price action, although now I scalp in between waiting for the mechanical setup to show up. Very nice. Said it yesterday, but what is the study called to get the levels on your chart that are automatically generated? Spaceman BTC. The one that you're seeing right now over there is Spaceman BTC. Art Studio needs to stop finger painting. Dude, the guy's special. It is very special. X is undefeated. It really is. Wish I could watch, but watch what? Just don't use the grip. Oh, that'd be bad. What's up, John Mafla? How are you? Ripsky, how do you use the space MBTC levels for little pops? I mean, for everything. It just gives you a nice picture on shit. You know, you can see where the market was and where it's going. Try to figure it out. But like, if we're like selling off, it gives a great area that, you know, hey, we might come to this level. There's a lot of volume traded at that price, which is important. Volume traded at a specific price, very important. That's why we use the visible range volume profile. And, if that coincides with another level that was on Spaceman BTC, might be a good point to, if you're short in the market, close your trade. If you're long and you're looking for an upside target, maybe it's an area of price that we revisited earlier, or that we visited earlier that we're going to revisit. How's it going, Reps? Any news that we're expecting today or this week? If the government reopens, we will get September's jobs data. That's the word on the streets, at least. There's no guarantees on any of it, but that's the word on the streets. Wait, what did I do for this? Don't tell me I put 600. Okay, good. I put 800. I thought for a second I put 600, 600 for the gamble points. How do you use volume profile? Looking for volume shelves and looking for areas of liquidity. It is going to be a photo finish. Looking for areas of price that were transacted heavily. So, by the way, AJ, you don't have to put the chat in both of them. I'm reading both chats. I see you've been repeating chats in both YouTube and it's all good. One is good enough, man. It's all good. it's a gravy train sitting on biscuit wheels, brother. What key levels you use more? It's the mix of both. It's not just one thing. It's a mix of all of it. Looks like it's gonna be a blowout in the Tradeify Grand Cup. Revs team up over 100K on second place. We've been holding that. I think a lot of people have stopped trading. By the way, I'm somehow gonna make it again. I might try to trade I just don't know. There's no way, dude. I'm right now in 799th place. Let me just see. 798th place. So I'm gonna advance another day, but I can still only trade 2 contracts. So I don't know, man. All I need is probably, I wish I could tell. Oh, there it is. Dude, I need $12,000 to get to the final 200. But I wonder what 400th place is in. Let me see. 400th place, how much money I'd need. It's too far back. Ding, 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 ding. Top 400 gets you paid. Yeah, whatever. I wish they had a better way to navigate this. Kind of annoying, to be honest. I wish I could just see filter by rank. Oh, here we go. 200 to 400. Bingo. There we go. They do have some. I was like, I wish they could do this, and they do have it. Okay, so 400th place has $6,400 worth of profit. $6,400. I have what? 2,700. There's no way, dude. There's no way. 2 contracts. I would need 100 points on 2 contracts. Or gold, I guess. I don't know. All right, let's see who wins here. Let's see. Let's go to the game film here. It was a photo finish for the gambles. Oh my God, 794 quarters. The unders by a slim chance there. Oh my God, and that was the majority. You guys are so lucky. Whoever bet the unders, you guys are lucky. You should go play the lottery today. Get out of here. Let's do 905. 905 is gonna be the next prediction. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes for this one. Go for it. Here we go. GCS, what about platinum? I've never traded platinum or Bitcoin Latinum. You have videos explaining how to trade a little bit. My whole YouTube channel is tons of videos. Maybe there's value, maybe there's not. I don't know. I don't know, man. Maybe. I have no idea. All I do know is that I come here, I do this for free. Take it or leave it kind of deal. On Bookmap, what are your thoughts on the 820 level right now? Initially when you say it, I wouldn't even look at Bookmap. I'd be looking left here. So where is 820? 820 is thusly. It's the midpoint of this liquidity. So it might be entertained, but right now it's just kind of oscillating lower. So we'd have to have some type of breakout here. If we did break out of this level up here, if we broke out from here, then I think that we would probably juice up to 20s. It's only 8 points from there. So has to start interacting up high for that to matter. Really, I wouldn't even factor Bookmap into that at this time. You skipped my question about workout. What's your question about workout? Please share your workout routine on another channel. I mean, I kind of talk about it on Instagram, but nothing special, man. Eat clean, train 3 to 5 times a week, depending on your schedule. Rip Panini. Do you like entries lining up with volume shelves? Sure, 100%. How do I get channel points to be able to make predictions? Just watching the stream. You build them by watching the stream. Richard Harris has OCD about his chart. In what way? How do you have OCT? OCD. OCD. OCT. How do you have a OCD? You got a trade right now? No, I haven't taken a trade since I've been live. The only trade I took today was that and the pre-market. That's it. Took a trade last night on gold, but it was very small. Anyway, out of circle trade. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. Do you want to fuck with people in the cup? Me? Why? Not really. I mean, I've just accepted the fact that I'm probably not going to advance to the live account stage, but I haven't really been focusing on it. You know what I mean? Sure. Let's say the answer is yes, fat guy. Buy 2 HGZ. Okay. What is HGZ? Copper? HGZ, Z would be December, right? So December copper? Yeah? Let's see this thing. Let's see what you're trying to get me into. Wait, buy? Oh. Okay. Fuck it. Might as well. I mean, I'm not going to advance, right? Okay, let's take fat guy's advice. Let's just do this. Nothing's going to happen from this account, so. HGZ5. Give it to me. Can we trade this? I hope we can. All right, here we go. This account is either breaking or busting. I don't need to limit order this. Fuck it, we're in. We're in 2 contracts. Don't look till later. I'm just gonna minimize it. I don't give a shit. This account is as good as toasted to me, so. Switch over to the Rhythmic data for Bookmap this week. BM data has been fine for me, but Rhythmic seems so much. Yes, isn't it great, dude? I'm telling you, it's the jam. It's, dude, it's definitely very much worth switching, in my opinion. Bookmap data was working fine until they did like an update on the client software for Bookmap, and then. Good morning, Carol. How are you? Bookmap data is still pretty solid. If you're gonna ask me, I would pick Rhythmic or DX feed data before I'd pick Bookmap data. Which 2 months ago, if you asked me, I would have said Bookmap data is fine, but off the open, it hasn't been very, very good to use. So they're gonna explode back up to 550 or fail. Best bang for your buck in the way of what could happen today. Should I just put a TP at like 4K in profit? Does that seem? Does it not? Can I not see my profit on the price ladder? What is this Bush League bullshit? I can't even see my P&L on the thing? On my DOM? What is this? The hell? Well, how many points do I need? What should be my... Wait, oh, fuck. Wait, what? Oh, no, wait. Hold on. Oh, okay, never mind. That was a whole wash of emotions I just went through. It's because my DOM is not linked to my chart. That's weird. Wait, your current market data subscription for this contract is top of book. Yes. Fuck yeah, there we go. Okay, we're back in business, baby. Okay, so we want to take this off at $4,500 in profit. What should we aim for, fat guy? What do we need? For top 200, we need 14,000. I'm just gonna aim for top 400. So what would we need? Let's just go for 4,500. 555. Okay, fine. You're the boss, man. Wait, that really? 5.5? Wait, what? Are you talking about the price? Or are you talking about the P&L? Brother, there's no, yeah, there's no way copper's trading 5.55 today. What's the price that we should trade to? Let's see. We're learning copper together. You really think copper's gonna go to 5.55 today? Are you serious? Brother, what? Brother, that's a mile and a half away. Are we looking at the same contract? He's typing. Now I'm interested. There might be something. Dude, wow. I mean, that's one hell of a squeeze. I would take that in my Percy. All right, well, I'm just gonna put my TP up here at like 5. I'm gonna front run 5 1/4 because I'm a pussy. Let's see. All right, there we go. That'll net me $6,200. Oh, I see. Okay. You're funny. Just, dude, not financial advice. No, not financial advice, please. God, no. All right, my trade is on. I'm up $200 already. Thank you for the alpha there, fat guy. It's unreal. You gotta say what the hell with the accent. Dude. We are pushing up an NQ right now. I gotta take a piss like something fierce. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Do I want to confuse the shit out of AMP and just be like, why is he trading copper now? GZ 25. 100 contracts? Fuck it. Let's ride, baby. Let's see this thing. Oh my God, dude. Fucking juicing. Now I'm like, what could I do with like a bunch of contracts in this thing? It's fucking creaming right now. What is this thing a tick? Is this thing fucking... dude, I might start hitting this thing, so tell me not to. You said no. I might just start going crazy, bro. It's $12.40 a tick? Yeah, buddy, I'm just gonna start launching in a bunch of contracts in this thing. Fuck. You got me all interested, man. Stop yourself. I don't know how to stop myself. I don't know how to. What did we break out here? So that was a total of how many points? 0.02. What does that mean in dollars? I need to like put money on to see how much I make. I can only go higher from here. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty dull, to be honest. Dude, 287 contracts. That means I can get filled. Fat guy. No, fucking copper in the real world. It's mostly a rigged game. Yeah. Well, I'm too stupid to understand what you're saying right now, so let's fucking ride, baby. Look at this thing going great. You should have told me back here. Where was my buddy back here? We could have been filled at 100 right now. 2 contracts to 555 is 20K. Seems pretty right. My guy gonna spook these motherfuckers so hard he caused a Black Swan event with that. I mean, it would be the dumbest thing I've done on stream yet, I think. It would be easily one of the dumbest things I've ever done on stream. I just want to know what it's worth every single time I press the button. That's all. That's what I'm more interested in. Like if I just start clicking the button, I could move this thing if I started clicking the button because barely anybody's trading it right now. Unless there's an iceberg. What have you got me into, fat guy? I want to push the buttons, man. By the way, if we get to 250 likes on YouTube, do the thing. There it is. 250 likes on YouTube. We'll continue streaming on YouTube. You think I'm kidding too? I have AMP open. I'm ready to fire, baby. I'm ready to fire. I'm ready to go crazy. Dude, how much is that? Is that 5? Buddy, that's 1.5 million on 15 contracts? Brother, I could go crazy with 100 contracts, bro. Fuck. I probably shouldn't. That's literally just pissing away money. 0.001 is a quarter? Is a quarter? Does this thing actually move like that? It moves in 0.005s though. I don't know, man. This is 0.0005. This could have been us, fat guy. Key to the whole sentence was, hey, do you want to fuck around? Brother, you're like, hey, man, you met me in this back alley. What's the deal with heroin? Do you want to try some? I'm just going to heat up this spoon real quick. It could be fun. Why don't we try it? Dude, you can't show me something like this and be like, by the way, don't do it, man. Don't do it. It's horrible. But you could make millions. Don't heat up the spoon. The spoon is hot. Fuck. Oh, man. I mean, so, okay. What would that pullback be? I just want to know, like, okay. Like, I wish I could do like a simulation here of how much this would have made. That would be 0.0105. 0.0105 on like 15 contracts. What would that be worth? Is the copper market open currently, by the way? By the way, 905. I don't even know what NQ's trading at. I got copper on the screen. What happened with Tradeify Cup and Rips? He was like first. We still are first. The fuck? What the? What are you talking about? Now you gotta make me check? Ging, ging. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, brother, we're in first place. What are you talking about? We're in first place by over 110,000. Yeah, no, that's exactly it right there. That's exactly the part I was thinking of, Corgo. You don't want no part of this shit. Oh, it's breaking out. Fat guy, fuck. God damn it. Fuck. Dude, this thing is liquid, man. This is like gold in slow motion. This thing is like insanely liquid, bro. 15 contracts would be about 185 per tick. I mean, it's not that crazy then, right? It's barely moving. Drop a 2-lot? Nah, no way. I don't know how to do that. Use the TV paper account? No, not gonna do that either. I actually have my prop firm on it right now, and I'm up $700 right now in the Tradeify Grand Cup account. It's up $700 right now. I could close that, but why would I close it when this thing is going to the moon, baby? It'd be funny if we just watch this thing and it just goes. I figured it out, fat guy. You tell your desk to get into copper, and then you tell me to do it on stream, and you're like, this idiot is dumb enough to trade 100 contracts in this bullshit. He's never traded it before. This is gonna be fucking hilarious. Watch this. We're gonna get this thing real pumping. All right, I should probably just stop looking at this. Buy and hold. No, I don't know. We gotta stick to what we know. What's gold doing? Gold's dancing around right now. Let's go back to NQ over here. So NASDAQ rejected again up there at the 808s and heartbreaks. Yeah, so 2 contracts with 7 would be, I'd be up 4,200 right now if I took 15. Whatever, it's fine. For an instrument, I have no idea what's going on. Probably not worth it. Probably the smart thing to not fuck with it. I was pretty close though. Not gonna lie. That pullback I wanted to long, but I have no idea what it's gonna be worth, and I don't know how liquid it is or anything. Enter using market limit or stop entry orders, both or triple, all 3. This chat has become a desert. Everybody's on Kick, man. Literally, everybody's over on Kick. We're about to hit 4K followers on Kick. We started from 0. Blue House is pretty lit. I know, man. Dude, tell that dude in the DMs to hustle the fuck out. Trying to get that thing going. Really want that thing. You know what I mean? NQ has a juicy 1 hour imbalance down to 25,500. That's a tall order, brother. I mean, this could be definitely a lot of battle up here, but man, we'll see. 500 is a tall fucking order. We'd have to get through this first. All that. Cube Q, thank you for the gifted. Appreciate you, brother. Legend. F the banks are taking their time to come back to work today. Ain't buying crap yet, yeah. Unders again, let's see. 905. Oh shit. Let's see. 90 Finsky is gonna be 787. Oh my god. The unders. Wow. That was the minority. Okay, let's do one more. 945. Yeah. Do one for 945. Watch this. Like this. 10 minutes. There we go. 10 minutes. Get those predictions in, baby. Have only watched a few streams. Does Rips call it out when he enters a trade? Never. I will never do that. This is not a copy trading stream. I will never do that. Ever, 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 ever. And if that's what you're waiting for, wrong stream to watch. Gotta stop blowing my load in one go. I mean, it depends, dude. Is there velocity behind it? Is it a thick one? A lot of questions. Guys, I do not give financial advice. I just point out some silly things that I see every now and then and get very lucky sometimes. The harder you work, the luckier you get, fat guy. Shooting roast. Oh my god. Oh man, that's good. Oh man, I'm definitely not shooting ropes today. We got 5K in the profit today. It's definitely not ropes. We're shooting strings today. We're shooting fishing line. Oh man, 5 months for you, Shanzi. Let's go, baby. Let's do prediction about where copper will go today. Nah. Copper's up 643 bucks right now. I got it on the screen I can watch over there on that trade. It's crazy, dog. Shit is crazy. Rips on your pitch and catch, do you execute or watch it on the 1 minute? Does volume determine if it needs to be on 30 seconds? Yeah, I mean, you can watch it on a tick chart, you can watch it on a 30-second chart, you can watch it on a minute, 5 minutes. It just depends on what time frame you're looking for. You could have a pitch and catch that kind of jostles between ranges and then finally breaks lower or breaks higher, you know, depending on what you're looking for. There's SW. You ready for your class today, buddy? I knew the market was going down. You must have been asleep. Ever owned a BMW? Yeah, my wife, I got her a X5 or X6. I got her an X6 out in Puerto Rico. She loved it. I think it's the only one I've ever owned. I think. Yeah, that's it. It was the only BMW that I've ever owned. It's a nice car. Actually, it was cool. I think it was hybrid too. Never mind Bugatti, no. I feel like my Bentley's more of like it's like a miniature Bugatti. It's made in the same factory, but it's like just a nice solid cruiser, and it's super fast because of the GT speed. Decision to end quantitative tightening at the last FOMC meeting. Is that for real? Are y'all for real? That would be legendary. Let's get the easing back on the board here. If that was quantitative tightening, I can't even imagine what easing's gonna do if they bring it on. That's crazy. That's crazy. Damn, gold shot straight up again. Fuck. We're looking at copper. We should have been looking at gold. See, that was the distraction. I knew it. Should have been looking at gold. It's up 10 puntos. Spot a new Dodge Ram with the twin turbo. Fun for a work truck. Nice. Goes in effect December 1st. Nice. Ever own motorcycles? Yeah, of course. Sports bikes and hogs. I don't have them anymore though, because I'm terrified of other drivers on the road. I've never gotten in a motorcycle accident in my life. I'm not about to, so. I loved motorcycles though. Like awesome. There's nothing better than like catching a sunset when you're riding a bike. You get the full 4K view. You don't have a dashboard in front of you. It's lovely. Lost my dad on his bike, rest in peace. Yeah, it's fucking awful, man. Sorry. A lot of people, dude, I've had tons of friends that had terrible accidents. None of them died, but terrible accidents on motorcycles. It's very dangerous. There's no, other people are the problem. It's not me. I'm not afraid of my own riding. It's other people on the road that are just never gonna see you. And it's horrible. I did almost get in a self-imposed bike accident. I was riding I had a Ducati 848, I believe it was. Sounds about right. Ducati 848, and was coming onto an on-ramp and going way too fast. I never speed, of course. And there was cars that were like around, this on-ramp curved up and over, and I didn't see it up and over. I could only see like coming onto it. And I was going really, really fast, like dropped into that thing, just whoosh, you know? And then all of a sudden I see there's cars. And so I grab both brakes and then the foot brake as well, and squeezed so hard like I almost did a stopping, almost kissed the bumper of the person in front of me. That was terrifying. I was like, damn, I need to not be such a moron on this thing. That was pretty, I could have just blasted into somebody's bumper. But yeah, I always watch out for cyclists, motorcyclists on the road, not bicyclists. More than one says, I have a few bikes, have not rode for 2 years. They literally just sit. Yeah, I mean, my last bike was a Harley. I had a Fat Boy, got rid of it. Dude, I can't trust other people on the road. It's terrifying, man. They say the first million is the hardest. After that, it gets easier. Is it true? I mean, you can make $1 million and lose it. There's nothing easy about making money. Damn, I'm up $800 in copper now. Holy shit. Fat guy, what a ledge. All metals are just rising. The fire is rising. Gold's going for it too, although there's a lot of people selling in front of it. Gold could be going for those 4150s again. Crazy. Had a bike in college my junior year. Someone else on a bike doing something very, very, very irresponsible hit me while I stopped at a red light and basically tore through. Oh my God. Jesus. Did that person make it? Jesus. I followed all the settings for bookmap, like Reb, still having my bookmap heat map looking different. Can anyone help with this? Turn off vertical smoothing. Why do you want it to look like mine? It's not going to change anything. I mean, it's just find settings that work for you. My settings are not the correct settings. They're just settings that work for me, you know? 2016 Fat Boy Slim, wife and I drove through the Redwoods and up 101 into Oregon. Nice. Yeah, I miss my Fat Boy. It was a nice bike. It's in a high-speed chase on a bike running from the cops and never been on one since. Oh my God. That would be a fun game to play. Like, if virtual reality ever gets good enough, that would be a fun thing to do. Get on a bike and be in a high-speed police chase. That'd be sick. You guys think you are the best and they are therefore ignorant, nothing wrong. It's got its perks, but when it comes to the road culture, it's bad. I don't know. I just think that people don't watch for bikes. Like, I always had very loud exhaust on my bike so that people can hear you coming, but I mean, I'm not going to be the person causing the accident, believe me. There's an influencer on FinTwit that cost me so much money and then tried to dox me and even messaged my boyfriend. FinTwit is full of some weird... Yeah, there's a lot of pieces of shit on FinTwit. Yeah, just turn off vertical smoothing, Josh. I'm pretty sure that'll do it. If you did all the other settings, I mean, I would just go back and make sure every single setting is exactly. Herbs, how come not on Top Step no more? Miss you on there. I was there yesterday. What was yesterday? Tuesday? I was there on Monday. I was on the Sunday show. I don't know what you're watching. Been there the whole time. Playing game on the other screen, so my attention is limited. Talking with the other guy. Oh, okay. What's up? Take that, Prophet. How are you? Cell phones have killed more bike. Dude, yeah. Dude, somebody like almost tapped my Bentley when we were at the stoplight. It was like some young chick. I guess like almost ran into me. I blew my horn. Like, she's on her fucking phone. Probably playing Clash of Clans with Richard Harris. It's unbelievable. These people are doing. It's just unbelievable. Cars you got? SF90, Bentley GT Speed, GLE 63S. Every single time I look for another car that I want to get, I'm like, some asshole hit my Raptor last week. It sucks, man. You're here in Vegas, dude. What? People can't drive in this town. It's crazy. Used to get chased all the time. That was my motocross training until I started riding for Suzuki. Then had to go to Racing World for training. Not as fun. That was the 70s though, so it was a different world. Finally met the cop that mostly chased me. Came to a race once to watch. That's dope. That's a dope story, man. Way too many transit drivers here, bro. Dude, it's awful, man. I don't know. Like, I've never been in a city where people cannot drive. Like, it's so bad. Plus, there's a lot of drunks on the road, too. Got T-boned earlier this year by someone looking at her phone. Yeah, it's terrible, man. It's the best way to get more points. A Tradeify account would be nice right about now. You gotta, I mean, you've been in here for like 2 days, brother. There's people who've been watching for like, I don't know what the command is, but it's like watch time or something. You can see how long you've been watching compared to other people. There's a command and kick for it. I think it's like exclamation point watch time or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, there you go. Do it for yourself and compare it to other people. Like CubeQ, 4 days, 6 hours, 55 minutes. Do it for yours. And you'll be like, oh, that's why I don't have any channel points. Made a little on the HG pullback, trying to see if there's any more push on this thing. Who knows, man? Maybe. You never know. Philly's got some bad drivers, New Jersey too. Me personally, I think that Vegas has had the worst out of anywhere I've been. Arizona was fine. California's, everybody's trying to go fast, unless there's traffic. Everybody's doing their watch time now. Try the 95 Miami. I've never driven in Miami. I've been driven. I've never driven myself in Miami. I've only been there a few times, a couple times. Not really my spot. Do I use CBD? Yes. Massachusetts has worse drivers. No sense of passing lanes. Really? That's horrible. I hate when you're behind two people and it's like a 2-lane. You're behind two people. They're both going the same speed. That's the worst. Hit and run, they do nothing after giving full description and plates, make a model. Who fucking my car? I got skirted off, called police. They said, you have insurance? I said, yes. Are you injured? I said, no. They said, call your insurance. You have hundreds of hit and runs a day? What? Fuck, dude. That's terrifying. Rips, is there anything in trading you felt you wasted your time on when you started out on? Or when you started out? Yeah, being impatient. That's the biggest waste of my time, was being impatient. Every Floridian has lost friends on the I-95 in South Florida. That's terrible, man. Last week you crashed? Damn, I'm sorry, man. Coming to Vegas for Thanksgiving. Can't wait to play some poker. Nice. Where are you going to be staying? Where are you staying and where are you playing? That's the same in California. Steve Trade says, come to Florida, the first raindrop, people forget how to drive. That's the same in California. People in California cannot drive when it rains. It's horrible. It's awful. All right, let's see if we got the likes to stick around on YouTube here. We let it run for a few more minutes. We have 93. So close. Very close. All right, YouTubers, I'm going to hang out on Kick as I always do. Probably stream there for another 2 or 3 hours. I'll see you there, folks. See ya.